Good tidings, dear viewers of Crypto Times TV. It's Thursday, July 12th, and today we are going to cover 6 updates in the cryptosphere that we just can't ignore. Hashflare shuts down Bitcoin mining service and cancels our Bitcoin contract. Cloud cryptocurrency mining service Hashflare announced July 20th that it is stopping mining services and shutting down hardware on current SHA-256 contracts due to difficulty generating revenue. The day before, the team announced that users must now undergo the process of identity verification in order to ensure compliance with Know Your Customer and anti-money laundering standards, claiming that verified users will enjoy increased daily and monthly withdrawal limits. Samsung accepts cryptocurrency payments in 3 Baltic states. The countries of Estonia, Latvia, and Lithuania will be able to purchase Samsung smartphones, tablets, laptops, TV sets, and more with cryptocurrency. An extensive number of cryptocurrencies, that is, which includes Bitcoin, Ethereum, Ripple, Litecoin, Dash, NAM, and Steam. Customers' transactions will be processed by the CupPay platform. According to a February study, small business owners think cryptocurrency payments will become a reality on the high street within 2 years. Whereas eToro and the Imperial College London have published new research indicating that cryptocurrencies have the potential of becoming a mainstream form of payment in the next 10 years. Grayscale Investments successfully attracts institutional clients. In its digital asset investment report, Grayscale revealed the highest rate of investments in its history, $250 million since January, and 56% of the raised money came from institutional investors. The rate of investment, especially in Bitcoin, actively increased throughout Q1 and Q2, despite Bitcoin prices decreasing by over 50% during the same period. It's remarkable that the report came 2 days before a Bloomberg interview in which Larry Fink, the CEO of BlackRock, one of the largest asset managers in the world, said institutional investors were not interested in cryptocurrency. MyEtherWallet introduces Ethereum credit card purchases after a new partnership. The popular Ethereum wallet interface MyEtherWallet has recently made a new partnership with Simplex to let users buy Ethereum using their credit cards in an attempt to make it as seamless as possible for their community to get their hands on cryptocurrencies. According to the MIO team, users will have to undergo a one-time Know Your Customer process, which will validate the identity of each user to ensure that they are not part of any illegal activities. IBM is experimenting with a cryptocurrency that's pegged to the US dollar. IBM has teamed up with financial technology startup Stronghold on a cryptocurrency that's pegged to the US dollar. Their cryptocurrency, called Stronghold USD, is backed by Federal Deposit Insurance Corporation insured US dollars, with reserves being held by blockchain-focused asset manager Prime Trust. The currency will rely on the platform developed by Stellar, which was co-founded by former Ripple executive Jed McCaleb in 2014. Hong Kong's blockchain trade finance platform will go live by September. The Hong Kong Monetary Authority, the autonomous Chinese territory's de facto central bank, is poised to launch a live blockchain trade finance platform within 2 months. The project is initiated by 7 banks in Hong Kong and has been facilitated by the HKMA. According to a report from the Financial Times on Monday, the HKMA's blockchain platform has 21 banks participating as nodes, including HSBC and Standard Chartered. The aim of the platform is to reduce fraud related to trade finance and double financing. The G20 Watchdog develops Vigilant cryptocurrency monitoring framework. The Financial Stability Board, an international body tasked to monitor the global financial system while coordinating regulation for G20 nations, has published a new framework for monitoring cryptocurrency assets. An excerpt from the framework explains, the objective of the framework is to identify any emerging financial stability concerns in a timely manner. To this end, it includes risk metrics that are most likely to highlight such risks, using data from public sources where available. Also, the FSB chairman Mark Carney highlighted the FSB believes that crypto assets do not pose a material risk to global financial stability at this time. Lawmakers discussed if crypto is the future of money last week. The U.S. House of Representatives Financial Services Committee hosted a hearing titled The Future of Money, Digital Currency on Wednesday, July 18th. Past hearings by the committee had seen lawmakers discuss cryptocurrencies through the lenses of terrorism financing and fraudulent investments. And this time was not much different. The Federal Reserve's new chair, Jerome Powell, said that cryptocurrencies have no intrinsic value, are not often used as a means of payment, and are not store of value, so they're just great for money laundering. He also dismissed the idea that cryptocurrencies could pose a significant risk to the country's financial stability at their current size. Google lists Ethereum, Litecoin, and Bitcoin Cash and currency converter. Figuring out how much your crypto is worth in cold hard cash can be a cumbersome process. When it comes to Bitcoin, Google has made the process easy for many months, with a handy crypto-to-cash converter that shows up when you search the word Bitcoin. As for Ethereum and other altcoins, Google has been far less accommodating until now. And finally, Google has launched the same feature for Ethereum's currency, as well as Litecoin and Bitcoin Cash. Google displays the converter automatically when you search for Litecoin and Bitcoin Cash. For now, to find the currency converter for Ether, you need to type currency converter in your browser and select the coin from the drop-down menu. Stellar becomes first Sharia-Certified blockchain for payments and asset tokenization. The Sharia Review Bureau, an advisory agency licensed by the Central Bank of Bahrain, has examined the capabilities and applications of Stellar and released guidance that allows for the deployment of Stellar technology in Islamic financial institutions. Essentially, it means that Stellar's protocol is the first to obtain Sharia-compliant certification in money transfer, according to a Stellar blog post published on July 17. With this certification, Stellar will ostensibly be able to enhance its ecosystem in regions where operation in the field of financial services requires compliance with Islamic financial principles. In April, Bitcoin was recognized as generally permissible under Sharia law, according to a report released by an internal Sharia advisor to the fintech startup Blossom Finance. The author of the report, Muhammad Abu Bakr, emphasized that in most cases traders should not purchase them for investment purposes. Facebook restores Coinbase cryptocurrency ads. After a careful review of its policies, Facebook has decided to allow the exhibition of specific crypto-related ads from now on. Coinbase, the biggest cryptocurrency exchange in the United States, got the first green light to promote itself on this social network. With this move, Coinbase gains a significant advantage over its competitors. The possibility of reaching the user base of over 2 billion users per month that Facebook manages represents an incredible opportunity to expand the potential of the exchange. Coinbase gets a $20 billion Prime client. Here's some more good news regarding Coinbase. This exchange has been focusing on big institutional money recently, launching a custodial service this month. Also earlier this year, it established Coinbase Prime, a suite of tools specifically designed for institutions, along with an institutional coverage group headquartered in New York City to provide a higher level of service to this type of clients. And the strategy has apparently now started to bear fruit. A $20 billion hedge fund has already signed up for the Prime business, according to people familiar with the matter, cited by Business Insider. And additional massive hedge funds are being worked on by the Coinbase Prime team to possibly join the trading venue too. EOS leads China's blockchain rankings again, and Bitcoin still out of top 15. The Chinese government has released its third round of public blockchain rankings, and EOS, the fifth largest cryptocurrency by total market cap, once again reigned supreme. Those rankings, published by the state-backed China Electronic Information Industry Development and released this week, evaluated public blockchain networks according to three metrics, roughly translated as technology, applicability, and innovation, which were then compiled into an overall index score. Continuing a trend from the previous month, Bitcoin didn't even earn a spot in the top 15. The flagship cryptocurrency came in at 16th, representing a one-spot advance over last month's 17th place ranking. Digital currency group's Barry Silbert is optimistic about Bitcoin as an investment. I think we've probably hit the bottom for the year. I actually put some money into Bitcoin last week, he said at the Delivering Alpha conference in New York on Wednesday. As an asset class, it is here to stay. I'm 100% confident a decentralized non-fiat form of money is here to stay. Silbert is the founder and CEO of Digital Currency Group. The firm invests in the Bitcoin and blockchain industry, backing more than 120 companies in 30 countries, including Coinbase, Ripple, BitPay, and Circle. The UK police top up budget with proceeds from sale of seized Bitcoin. A UK police department has sold 295 Bitcoin which they say were legally seized from a drug dealer. The court ordered him to forfeit his crypto stored in a hardware wallet. The police reportedly get to keep 18.8% of the sale proceeds. Sergei Starasko, a 31-year-old Latvian, was arrested on suspicion of money laundering and drug offenses in April last year. A cannabis factory, a number of fake identification cards, luxury goods, goods such as jewelry and Rolex watches, gold bars, expensive cars, and large sums of cash were found at his home in Surrey, a county in southeast England. And Surrey police gets to keep 18.8% of the proceeds of Teresco's crimes, about £273,000, which the force can use to top up its operating budget. That's it for now. We hope our today's episode was worth your while, and if it did, come and see us again tomorrow. Take care.